So one of the workers at Barnes & Noble recommended this book to me. I talked about this in my last weekly vlog as well, but it's so good. This is the book of choice. Have y'all read this book? I can't stop reading it. This is one of the best books I've read in a long time. I say that, but I've read a lot of good books recently, but this one, every time I read Kennedy Ryan, I'm just like, that was the best book. Like, this storyline, like, I'm so interested in what happens next. Like, she's really good at building suspense. I love the sisterhood in this book, and she can tell them any and everything, and they're not gonna judge her. Her friends are so supportive. And also, one thing that's kind of interesting, which is kind of tying into what I'm doing, is like, no spoilers, she lost everything because her husband is like trash. And so she's having to like pick herself back up. So her friend was like,
you should do content creation, or you should do social media.
She's a good stay-at-home mom, so she knows how to cook these good recipes. And then all of a sudden, she posted a video of like this like recipe. A huge side note, one thing about Kennedy Ryan is she will put the recipes in the back of the book. So we actually have the recipes that they're talking about she made in the book. Ooey gooey brownies. They have the ingredients and how to cook it. The strawberry lemon prosecco sangria, the recipe and how to cook it.
Like, what?
That is so cool. The peach cobbler, Auntie Evelyn's pear preserves. It has the ingredients, the preparation, all of that in this book. So she made these recipes and it went viral, and she's trying to explain to her children how being a stay-at-home mom is a job, like having to like make sure everyone is well fed, the house is clean, and coming picking you guys up from school every other day, or paying for you to go to this gym meet or this whatever. We have three, I'm saying we like I'm part of it, but she has 3 daughters and she needs to make sure they're well fed, taken care of, go to school, and then how she's supposed to do things for herself too. Like that, it really is a job, and either you know or you don't know, but it is what it is. This book, 10 out of 10, highly recommend. It is part of a series, but I really don't think you need to read the first book to read this book at all, because this whole series seems to be about a friend group. There's a 3rd book that just came out. I think it's about the other friend in the friend group. So I don't think you need to read all of them in order, but let me finish this book first and then I'll be able to tell you more. So one of the workers at Barnes & Noble recommended this book to me. It's also a monthly pick for Barnes & Noble, but he said if you like cozy fantasy, then you'll definitely like this. And that's like definitely my vibe, so I feel like I have to get it. And then look at the spray edges. And then look at the cover. It's so cool, so cool. It does give cozy fantasy for sure. Also, I forgot to talk about the book that I got from the bookstore yesterday. I got this book, Frederick Bachman, Anxious People. Now, I'm not gonna lie, I really was about to get that spell book, that, you know, the cozy fantasy, but then I was like, I don't know, it didn't call out to me like this book did. I read the synopsis, and I've heard so many great things about Frederick Bachman lately, like, and then they turned this book into a Netflix series. Who knew? So I'm like, what the heck? This book actually sounds really good. It's like an apartment house becomes a failed bank robbery. This bank robber bursts in and takes a group of 8 strangers hostage. and each of them carry a lifetime of grievances, hurts, secrets, and passions that are ready to boil over. And none of them is entirely who they appear to be. Like, already I'm like,
wait, what?
It says, in short, they are the worst group of hostages in the world. But as the minutes tick by, they begin to suspect that the criminal mastermind holding them hostage might be more in need of rescuing than they are. As the authorities and the media surround the premises, these reluctant allies will reveal surprising truths about themselves and set in motion a chain of events so unexpected that even they can hardly explain what happens next. And then I was like, it sounds good, but like, should I read it? I don't know. But then I started reading, like, you know, whenever I'm at the bookstore, I'm trying to see, should I buy this book? I always go to, like, the first page and see, like, if I'm captured by the first page. Am I the only one that does that? Like, comment down below. Do you read the first page or, like, a few sentences within the book to see, like, if you, like... That's what I do, especially when it's an author that I don't really know. I like to read the first few sentences or, like, just, like, scroll or, like, flip to a random page and just see, like, if I would have been, you know, captivated. And hopefully I don't read a spoiler. But usually I go to the first page. But, like, from page 1, first of all, he doesn't have any chapter titles. It's just, like, chapter 1, which is interesting, different. The thing that caught my attention was, like, the first sentence is a bank robbery, a hostage drama, a stairwell full of police officers on their way to storm an apartment. It was easy to get to this point, much easier than you might think. All it took was one single really bad idea. And then this is what that got me. It was like, this story is about a lot of things, but mostly about idiots. It's always very easy to declare that other people are idiots, but only if you forget how idiotically difficult being human is. Especially if you have other people you're trying to be a reasonably good human being for. You're supposed to have a job, somewhere to live, a family. You're supposed to pay taxes and have clean underwear and remember the password to your damn Wi-Fi. Some of us never manage to get the chaos under control, so our lives simply carry on. The world spinning through space at 2 million miles an hour while we bounce about it on its surface like so many lost socks. Like, I was like, yeah, I gotta get that book. Like, it sounds good to me. I was about to start reading to y'all for real, but yeah, that's what I got yesterday at Barnes & Noble, and I feel like it's gonna be a good read. Can't wait to read it. I don't normally, like, pick up... Why? That's not true. It's not romance, so it's different. I'm still here for it. It's fiction. If I end up really liking this book, I'm definitely going to get more books by this person. Also, me and the book club girlies are reading Throne of Glass currently, so if you care to know some things about Throne of Glass, if you want to buddy read with us, then definitely join. The book club. I'll link it in the description box below. Currently, I'm on page 113. And y'all, if you want to know my thoughts on it with spoilers, and if you want to tell me some things on your thoughts with spoilers, join the book club because I love it. Anyway, I love talking about books and I just love saying exactly how I feel without a filter. When I post reading vlog videos on my main channel on YouTube, I have to filter myself. I can't say certain things because I don't want to spoil the book for you. But on the book club, girl, I say any and every thought. I'm like, why did so-and-so did this? And like, so let's talk about it, you know? Anyway, I just wanted to like plug the book club. If you've read this book, first of all, if you've read this book, give this video a thumbs up. And even if you haven't read the book, but you like the video so far, give the video a thumbs up, okay? Support your sis. But anyway, yeah, if you want to read Throne of Glass with us, buddy reading, we're not that far ahead of you if you were just starting. And if you've already read it, then join us so that we could talk trash about it. Or not talk trash, because it's actually like really good. But if you just want to talk about it with someone, talk to the book club girlies. Join the group chat. We have a group chat. I actually have 2 group chats. But anyway, join the group chat, okay? Anyway, let's get back into